Control 722 on channel and headed to my first post.
Control Sam Easy 7.
Channel clear.
Room channel's open.
Control 711 on channel for POTUS.
711 copy.
Channel clear.
Channel's clear.
If you can copy a log on for 711 Charlie.
711 Charlie.
The P number is going to be A17756. Using David. Vehicle is going to be 22031. And the rider is going to be.
Copy.
Control US 246 on channel.
US 246. 222 IC control, you on channel? Any sergeant on channel for this POTUS event?
Negative 722, same easy actually, reference the POTUS.
Okay, thank you.
Control 222 IC. What's your extension?
Control 347 Tom. I'm on channel.
347 Tom.
Control Sam Easy 7.
Sam Easy 7.
What's your extension?
The motors, we have 45, 50 minutes, so if you guys want to find you some shade, you can come back around 12, 10-ish or something, but we got about 50 minutes, so if you don't want to get out the shade, feel free.
Units on channel 711. The anticipated arrival time is 1:15, but it looks like there may be a delay. I'll keep you updated.
711, you said 13, 15 hours you should be arriving?
That's what they were expecting, 13:15, but they're telling me that there's a delay somewhere, so it may affect his arrival time.
711 copy, thank you. 222 IC control, you on channel?
Motor K69, Sam Easy 7.
Go ahead, sir.
Just FYI, I'm sending a unit over there to assist you with that DEI intersection.
Thank you, sir. Air 5 on channel.
Air 5.
Control 302.
302.
Yeah, bye. Control 302.
302.
All right, so we were supposed to leave at 12:10, 12:15. It's almost behind. They don't have a time for us right now, but once I get one, I'll let everybody know.
I got me.
MC69, Sam Easy 7.
Go ahead, sir.
What intersection are you at right now?
We're staging by the gas station.
Copy that. All right, Ann. We can go ahead and bring the motors out.
Oh, yes, go ahead and bring the motors out.
302. He's now on the 4th floor. He's supposed to be there 5 or 10 minutes, so still unknown departure time.
302.
Okay, all units on the Boulevard, Harmon area that are going to be doing the initial closure. Just prepare yourself. We might be starting this here in a little bit.
All units Boulevard and Harmon, start to get ready. It's going to be possibly moving here soon.
549, I copy.
Control 302.
302.
Okay, allegedly we're going to be coming out here shortly, so let's go ahead and start the closures on the Boulevard and Harmon. Go ahead and start the closure on the Boulevard and Harmon.
I copy.
549, I copy.
748, Mary Charlie. Copy.
Motors, go ahead and wait for the word for pre-deployment, not just yet.
Have we started the northbound closures yet? Northbound, I still see that cars over there that haven't gotten a place yet.
MC23748, could you actually stop traffic a little further north on Audrey at that light right there so they're not all backed up right here at the intersection?
All right. Who has the northbound at park closure? Doesn't look like anybody's moved into place, and that hasn't even started yet.
We're moving now, sir.
Copy that. Thank you. Folks, as soon as you get your closures in place, if you're at an intersection, can you just push the cars through since there will be no traffic? Just push the cars out of those areas.
Harmon southbound to stop.
Oh, fine. MC9 copy.
Control MC19.
MC19.
We have a bunch of people stopping on the sidewalk between Planet Hollywood Way and Audrey. I can't get to them to get them to move.
Anybody able to go over to Planet Hollywood and Audrey area?
As long as they're not in the street, they should be okay.
Okay, copy.
Good copy.
Officers at Audrey and Harmon, 748, push these cars through these red lights. Just do traffic control. There should be no more traffic. Just get them out of here.
MC21 copy. Moving them now. Visual MC21. It looks like all of our vehicles have moved through the intersection here on Audrey and Harmon. Brake. We're just still having issues with pedestrians coming from the convention on southbound Audrey from Harmon.
All right, let's go ahead and deploy the motors. Deploy the motors.
Rebroadcast deploy motors.
Okay, everybody. I don't know why, but westbound Harmon, we still have cars going west to come south. We need to make sure we turn off that westbound. Those cars that are coming south now, let's get them out. Keep them coming south. Keep them coming south. Keep them coming south. We'll get them off the road. Keep them coming south. Wave them through, folks. All right, who do we have blocking off westbound Harmon to go south on the boulevard?
302 looks like westbound Harmon to go southbound Boulevard is clear.
I think that's MC10.
Copy that. Okay, just confirming westbound to go south is clear.
From what I can see, sir, yes. If there's anybody further east on Harmon that can advise, that'd be great, but I'm looking at it from the boulevard here, sir.
Thank you.
748, I made it to Harmon and Koval, and we have westbound traffic get directed north on Koval. They're not coming west anymore.
Okay, I advised them earlier that we are 15 miles an hour. They were to stay in the right lane and not the left. That is the motor lane. We got to take this one slow because we don't have a lot of resources to make it work.
685, I copy. We are rolling. On you, sir.
Okay, everybody. Just keep in mind, safety, safety, safety. If it doesn't look good, don't do it. Call it out so we can slow things down more. But we got to make sure we keep this safe. So be careful as you hit these intersections. Let's make sure we do this safely. No one gets hurt. 685. You do have heads walking west on Harmon. None are posted. Heads, sidewalk, westbound Harmon.
Control, Sam Easy 7. Can we get a motor unit to assist with helping out blocking traffic over at University and Flamingo?
Is that SUV right there coming down Harmon, one of ours? There's no lights on it.
Remember, everybody, if there's a spot that's not taken, we're going to leapfrog. So there's going to be some spots that we have to catch up to after.
MC51, if you're a rover, can you help block traffic, University and Flamingo?
All right, lead motors are doing about 20 miles an hour. We're approaching Koval. And just a reminder, we're going to be leapfrogging, so give us the left lane.
So everybody, just keep in mind, our focus is eastbound. Our focus is eastbound. So if westbound traffic is going, it is what it is. We just have to make sure that if there's a left turn to come into our lane, that we block those. So we're going to understand that westbound will be flowing or north and south, depending on which direction we're going.
SE7 on East Harmon. The black SUV at Paradise just stopped.
Get that car out of the way.
685, we're eastbound Harmon at Paradise, code 4.
685.
We're passing on the turn, sir.
University's going to a single lane, so no passing right here, no passing right here. We're going to have to slow it down a little bit because we're starting to outrun our coverage.
Northbound University of Flamingo, there's about 10 to 50 cars stopped at the stoplight, so...
Motors, if you can get through where the construction cones are, go ahead and pass there. Just do it safely.
Okay, we have to bleed out the traffic at Flamingo, so just slow it up a little bit.
Yeah, lead motors slow down to 10 miles an hour.
Bleed out this northbound. Bleed out the north. Let's get these cars going north, please. Anybody on University at an intersection, if you get cars at a red light northbound, let's just try to keep pushing them through. Push them through.
Sam Easy 7 north on University. Let's go ahead and open up Harmon.
Sam Easy 7 copy. Units can open up Harmon.
549 copy, including Boulevard.
That's affirmative.
Lead motors are approaching Flamingo. Have we cleared that out yet?
You got it, Ant? It is clear.
Copy.
We're clear to Twain. Clear to Twain.
All right, we're bumping it up. We're about 18 miles an hour right now.
We're bleeding out everything northbound on Twain. 685. You do have pads north and southbound. None of them are posted, but we do have quite a few cars.
All right, lead motors are approaching Twain. How's our coverage look down there?
You are good to Sierra Vista. Good to Sierra Vista. The motors have to catch up though and catch the drives in between though.
Careful guys, the level's going to be on P1, so just be careful if you're passing it.
Sam Easy 7 through Flamingo. We can go ahead and open that up.
Rebroadcast through Flamingo can open up.
All right, let's make sure any of our cars on the road move them off to the side because motors are going to be passing on the left. So that white car at Sierra Vista, please move off to the side. All right. Desert Inn and University, let's get that these cars here northbound. Let's get them out the way, please, if possible. Stop the westbound. Stop the east and west and get these cars out the northbound at University and Desert Inn. Okay, and you're clear to DI and University. Clear to DI and University.
Copy. And for the motors, don't forget about these private drives. We've passed a few of them with cars sitting there.
685. There's a weird cone pattern when you go to make your eastbound turn in Harmon. Just a weird cone pattern, but you should be fine.
Copy. We're through Sierra Vista, code 4.
Use the DI in Maryland. I was to start flushing out that eastbound traffic.
Okay. Any cars that are at Maryland eastbound, let's get those things eastbound. Let's get them out the way.
Motors passing. Use caution here. Goes into one lane.
Sir, if we can stop motors from passing on the turn, they're going to need a lot of room to make a wide turn.
Sammy 7, you open up Twain.
Motors, if you can't make that turn, that right turn on the DI, hold off until we get the motorcade through.
Motors, if you need to at the intersection, you can go counterflow on the westbound side of DI to get around the motorcade.
685 eastbound DI, we are code 4.
Okay. Very well, we can take it nice and smooth here. We are currently clear eastbound Desert Inn all the way through Maryland, so we're looking good. Eastbound is clear all the way through Maryland, so let's just take it nice and easy.
Sammy 7, we open up Sierra Vista.
Lead motors are right about 19, 20 miles an hour. We're approaching Maryland Parkway. How are we looking?
You're looking good, Ian. Looks like we're clear almost down to Eastern. Looking very good.
Sammy 7 on Desert Inn. Let's go ahead and open up University. Control Sammy 7, you can announce for the officers to open up University and DI.
Your broadcast units, you can open up University and DI.
Go ahead and open up Maryland Parkway.
Your broadcast can open up Maryland.
All right, everybody's looking good. Man, you're clear all the way through Eastern. Everything's looking good, everybody. Keep it up. Nice and easy, nice and safe.
All right, motors, no more passing, no more passing. We're clear all the way up to our destination.
685, we're arrived.
685.
Everybody, let's make sure we're going to hold eastbound for just a few more minutes because we're going to set up a football-type formation down here at Topaz so that we can force everybody north or south on Topaz. So just give us a minute to get that set up before we allow eastbound traffic.
Sammy 7, you can open up Eastern to go north and south.
Okay, to open up Eastern, north, and south.
Mike, if we can get you guys to put your car, once this is all cleared up, in T2, right next to the left turn lane. All right, everybody, emergency vehicles are allowed to come through here. If we get a fire truck, anything yellow, red, emergency rescue, let them through.
So you want motors to go past?
Yeah, they can just go stand by somewhere. Find you some shade. We got about 40 minutes here.
Confirming eastbound. Eastbound will be shut off.
Yeah, just until we get all these cars off the road, we can just keep eastbound closed. All right, let's go ahead and open up westbound. Westbound is good. Westbound is good. Just leave eastbound closed. And that looks really good, everybody. Got to get these cars turned around. I think he's in here for about 35, 40 minutes. And then we're going to go back the same way, with the exception when we get to Harmon. We're going to make a left and go south on Cobalt. So get yourself some water, hydrate up, and we'll get prepared for the next movement.
Control Air 5 will be 480 Air Sport.
Air 5.
Control 748 MC.
748 MC.
What was the call sign for the marshals assigned to segment 2 underneath?
That was going to be MC22 and 23.
Hey, MC22 or 23, 748. Could you give me a call on my cell real quick, please? 335-2406.
Thank you.
Sammy 7, Sammy 5. You got an ambulance coming your way. Let him through.
Copy. And once they get all the cars east of Topaz, let's try to make sure we open the road up at least to Topaz. The agreement is people can come to Topaz and go north or south.
Copy, doing that now.
SU7 copy.
Sammy 7, Sammy 5, you want to come down here and help me? Come down to me. Boulder City, you guys come down here too. Come on down.
That's Henderson.
Sorry, Henderson.
Is that an RTC bus coming eastbound?
That's affirmative.
Is there any chance we can maybe get it to go counterflow so it can stay on its route?
Sammy 5, I copy.
I can hold the westbound here and we can allow that car to go, that bus to go east, counterflow.
Okay, copy. I'm walking over to it now, and I'll get the traffic stopped to counterflow.
Let's try to do that. Let's try to keep that bus on track. If you can get over now, we have the counterflow lane for it open, so they can just drive right down.
Okay, copy. He's coming down. Okay, the bus is coming.
Perfect. Thanks, everybody.
MCS 3877. MC 3877.
Control 302.
302.
When we leave, we're going to go back west on Desert Inn. We're going to forego University this time. We're going to go up to Paradise. So the tail car is calling some folks now. So if you were at Flamingo and University, we're going to have you move up to Flamingo and Paradise. If you were at Twain and University or Sierra Vista, we're going to have you move up to Paradise versus being on University.
302, copy.
302, Sammy's 5. We need to counterflow another RTC bus.
Okay, hold 1 second. Let me move my car.
Copy.
Hey, we'll stop traffic down here.
Air 5 on channel. Please assign me to post.
Air 5.
Charlie Tom 11, 10 traffic.
Charlie Tom 11.
Okay, you're clear for that RTC bus.
Copy. She's coming. Bus is coming through the intersection now.
302. Let's go ahead and start locking her down. She's going to come out here shortly, so let's lock down westbound. And let's start at DI and Eastern and all the other locations. Let's start closing them down.
302.
So everybody at Topaz and Desert Inn, we're going to come counterflow and then cross back over to westbound. So let's make sure we get all those cars out of the westbound lanes. Let's start pushing them out. All right, let's just keep pushing this westbound. Let's get this westbound cleared out. Up at Desert Inn and Eastern, let's get that north and south closed, and let's start pushing the westbound, please. All right, good job. We're clear here from in front of Lindo. Let's just keep pushing that westbound through Desert Inn and Eastern, please. Motors, I don't know if you want to be trapped on that side. If you want to come out to the other side of Topaz.
302. How far are we counterflowing? Just past Topaz?
Past Topaz and getting into the westbound lanes. Mike, you want to let some of those cars make that left turn and get them out of there? For the right.
I copy.
So for the eastbound, ideally, if we can just keep them stopped, our goal is to try to keep those cars stopped versus having eastbound coming east. If not, it's not a big deal, but ideally.
Control MC 66. Are we on a hard lockdown on University as well right now?
We are shifting all units over to Paradise. All units to Paradise. Only unit that should be on University is Desert Inn and University. Control Sammy 7.
Sammy 7.
I just want to make motors aware that we will need a unit to assist with Paradise and Desert Inn. Paradise and Desert Inn to assist the unit that we have down there. Probably need a motors unit to assist with that, making sure it's clear for us to go through.
Unit that can take that position.
Already have a unit there, just probably need another motors unit to assist them with all the traffic on Paradise and DI.
Okay, we'll make sure we get somebody up there. So for this westbound on Desert Inn, we're going to control the left lane. They'll utilize the middle and the right for their tactics. The same will be on Paradise. We'll control left. They'll have middle and the right. When we get to Harmon, they will stop their tactics because it's only 2 lanes, and we will control the left, and they will stay on the right.
Hey, 40, can you send 2 more motors up?
Control NC71 at Eastern and DI. They're cutting through the 7-Eleven parking lot to continue westbound if we get a motors unit over here.
Motor available to go with that assist.
Okay, so that's okay for this moment. He still hasn't come out.
Okay, copy.
MC69, we're going to need more units down here at the big intersection of DI Paradise.
So as we are moving westbound, we are leapfrogging. We'll get more units up there. So you just have to stand by. We'll get them there for you.
302 SC control.
Go ahead.
Downtown's asking, do we know if the Secret Service has drones flying over the stratosphere right now?
I don't think so.
Copy.
Control R5, where's that drone at?
It's stratosphere. It's flying 2,500 feet.
40. Can you send one more up?
Yeah, just up to Eastern.
Yeah, one of us had to shoot across the street, so I just need one.
Okay, let's do this for the very first little bit here. These cars going east, they want to make a left. Let's go ahead and let them make a left turn. He's still inside, so let's try to hold these people hostage. Eastbound to go north, just east to go north. We'll let them make the left turn.
We allow pedestrians to walk westbound?
Yeah, we're not going to stop people on the sidewalks. So if they're on the sidewalks walking, just let them go.
Control 722 for the units doing the sidewalks. Make sure they're walking and they're not stopping on the sidewalk.
Copy, rebroadcast. People need to keep walking on the sidewalk, not stopping.
MC 51549. MC 51549.
MC 51 control.
Control 549. If you can get a hold of him, it's a Henderson guy. He's supposed to be Trop and Cobalt gas station parking lot. Not there yet.
Copy. One more time. Mary Charlie 51. Are you on channel? The Henderson unit. 549. I don't have any phone numbers.
1453. Let me see if I can raise him.
Thank you.
He might be one of the motorcades.
Okay, copy. Showing second position should be Cobalt Trop at the Rebel.
Yeah, we don't have anybody for that spot now, so we're going to have to get picked up on the route that Henderson is part of the motorcade.
549, copy.
For him, I'll take it.
302 verify.
Go ahead, sir.
Hey, I was just running Paradise. I was just wondering, are we going to stop the monorail?
Negative, we don't have time for that. Can you just tell me if at DI and Paradise, is there any construction there to go for a westbound to go south?
That's appropriate. Just to the north of Desert Inn, there is construction on the southbound lanes of Paradise.
Okay, did you see employees or just cones?
302 verify. So southbound Paradise in the median, just south of DI. There's some excavators and water trucks, but I don't see any employees.
302, Armor 2. We cleared all the equipment and the cones on Paradise.
302 685. Are you available for a phone call?
I'm calling you now. 302. What's your extension?
302. I just logged on standby. I'm getting on the radio. I mean on the phone now. It's going to be 7104, sir.
5104?
7104.
Copy that.
302 MC 36. I'm at Maryland and DI, confirming we're still holding these intersections.
All right, so right now they're on a hold for something with the president. So if you can go ahead and let some of that north and south flow, but not east and west, just north and south, please.
Copy.
Control 302.
302, go ahead, sir.
Okay, for everybody on the radio, right now POTUS is 421. He's being seen, so we're kind of waiting to see how this is shaping out. So for everybody's knowledge, he's 421 right now. We're just trying to figure out what's going on, and we're going to go from there. Okay, let me go ahead and hold the southbound. And can you send two motors up here to DI and Eastern to assist with PIC so I can go back down and figure out where we're at?
Copy that. Two of my motors that are right in front of me. Go ahead and head up to the DI location there with Kendallville.
All right, we have two en route.
Control 14.
Go ahead.
We're at Desert Inn, and just trying to figure out, should we hold eastbound traffic still?
302 SE still hold eastbound traffic?
Affirm, please. 111, 305. Give me a call real quick, please. Sorry, 302, 111. Give me a call. Okay, 1 second.
Control MC 36. Be advised, we have looks like a minor 401. Eastbound Desert Inn between Maryland and the mall entrance. It looks like they're in the number 1 lane. MC 36. I'm currently holding southbound traffic on Maryland, so I cannot leave to go check it out.
I created a call from South Central.
There, it looks like a red Kia Soul, maybe like a Ford Flex or something like that.
Copy.
Control 2, Paul 13.
2 Paul 13.
Disregard. Control 302.
302, go ahead.
Okay, I don't know how much longer we're going to be here, so why don't we just let north and southbound go at Desert Inn and Eastern. The same for DI and Maryland. DI and Sierra Vista or University. But nothing coming eastbound from DI and Eastern. Just let them go west Then we'll go north and south, but nothing east.
Just rebroadcasting. Just don't allow the vehicles to go eastbound. North and south can be opened.
302 or 5, we're going to get some fuel. Come right back. 05, we arrived, top fuel.
Verify.
Control 818 on channel.
818.
I have 3 cars plus myself from DTEC COP break, and we'll be staged on Sahara Boulevard, Maryland, and Eastern.
818.
Hey, we have a white Tesla coming out towards Topaz.
Control 302.
302, go ahead.
Stand by. Stand by. Control 302.
302, go ahead.
Can you have all the units that are assigned to the motorcade come down to Desert Inn and Eastern, DI and Eastern, and I need them here ASAP.
Acknowledge all units assigned to the motorcade via route to DI in Eastern, ASAP.
And that does not include the ones that are holding route spots right now. Just those guys who didn't have a spot up by MGM, all that stuff, have all those guys come down here right now, please.
You say ASAP, do you want us code 3 there?
Yes, please. Units at on DI, I want everybody with the exceptions of the units at DI and Eastern. So if you got DI in Maryland, come down. If you got DI in University, DI in Paradise, all you guys come down here right now, please. Let's make sure we keep eastbound Desert Inn at Eastern closed, though, please.
302-1395, do you want the Paradise Sierra Vista down there?
Yes. All units assigned to the motorcade with the exception of the ones that are holding spots at Desert Inn and Eastern. Your motors that have spots right there at the that market or that stop, so just make sure those cars still don't come out. We want to keep the area in between DI and Eastern and Topaz clear.
Copy. Just confirming, if we're holding these entrances to businesses on DI, we need to still continue to hold them, right? Not leave it?
Hold those because we're going to take that route up. So hold those if you're east of Eastern.
Okay.
Controller Pop, we're back around to the event.
Verify.
302, where are we staging at DI and Eastern, sir?
302 SC Control.
Sergeant Marini, 212.
Go ahead.
Can you call me for some further updates?
Sorry, who needs a call?
Sergeant Marini to call the DOC 212.
What's your number? I don't have your number.
697, I copied it.
And Sammy D5, if we could just broadcast that, everybody responding, we need them to come to DI and Topaz, and they need to come into the westbound lanes just east of the intersection.
All units en route. You can go to stage at DI and Topaz, come into the westbound lanes just east of the intersection.
748, all these units are northbound Eastern, going for Flamingo.
All right, 302 to all units. We need you guys just to make sure you get here safely. All right, get here safely. Okay, now who was the last unit that needed 302 to call them? I need your phone number.
It was 212, but he said a sergeant copied it and let's give him a call.
Okay, thank you.
Steve, make sure we still have a lane to go eastbound right there.
302, 111.
Go ahead, sir.
All right, I'm starting to shut down all them roads. Airport's aware.
If you guys can start at the airport, basically Desert Inn and Landing Strip, go east to Eastern and start making your way south, we'll pick up the rest on the way coming north.
All right, I already got units pretty much set up. They're set up right now. Trop south. Check that. I've got it all the way back, farther back to the north, so we should have plenty.
Control 748, all of my units are arriving at DI and Topaz now.
302, MC44.
Okay, all units on this channel, 302. What we're going to do is the tail car is going to be in a black Explorer. They're going to get out in front. We're going to go south on Eastern, and they're going to deploy you. So the first car behind the EP Explorer, just listen to what they're telling you and deploy you. And then each car after that will be deployed. So it doesn't matter where you are, it's going to give you a spot. So make sure you listen to the radio as they deploy you. You're about to deploy now, so let's go ahead and jump in your cars, folks. All right. Just be advised that NHP is already making their way south to start taking roads, so obviously if they have those, we'll pass by them, go to the next one.
7 copy.
If we're on a post and it passes, are we leapfrogging up?
Negative.
All right, everybody, keep in mind, for this one, we're trying to go for a full closure. We need a full closure, so it needs to be north and southbound on Eastern as well as east and west on Russell.
All right, all units, we're looking for private drives and alleys. We are going to shut down everything.
302 MC 440.
Go ahead, sir.
All right, first unit takes this private drive off to the right.
302. Secret Service is requesting a code 3 response from
Sam Easy 7. If there's a drive that looks like it's not going to do anything for us, don't post a car there so we can try to use our resources effectively.
Copy that.
Sam Easy 7, Sam Easy 5. Just letting you know, we're going to take your spot as tail 1 for the motorcade. You guys keep deploying what you need to over there. We'll take your tail.
Copy that.
302, as the convoy passes the stationary motors, do you want us leapfrogging back up to the front?
Let's do this for now. Why don't you just fall in behind the tail car? And if we, because I have several motors with me on the route, and if we need more, then we'll have you pass on the left.
All right, I need another unit on the east side of Emerson. I need another one at Sunrise Villas on the east side. I need another unit at Pueblo Way, west side of the street. We're going to need another vehicle at the Lynch Law Practice, west side of the street. We're going to need another one at Twain Ave, just on the east side of the street. We need another one at 3730 Eastern. We need another one at Tyra Way on the west side of the street. Private drive off to the east side of the street. Disregard that. We have a unit that just covered it.
347 tone to the motors. Just a reminder, once we pass you, you'll fall in behind the tail, right? We will call you all up as a group, and then you'll fall in behind the lead motors, and we'll use you as needed.
Need another unit at 3950 Sleep Center. It's going to be off to the east side of the street. Another one at 3990 Eastern.
Dante, let me know when you are out of resources, and then we're going to start moving that way.
All right, we need another unit at 4000 Eastern. It's going to be on the east side of the street.
You get about 16 more cars.
I need another unit at 4055 Eastern. That's a 7-Eleven. Get the next unit. Let's do St. The Outer. Can we get another unit? It's going to be at this Vesper Pharmacy off to the west side of the street.
We got vehicles coming northbound on the Eastern.
Need another unit to cover that chapel. It's going to be on the east side of Eastern. It's going to be a blue car coming out.
6448 Queen 23.
Another car at 4330 Eastern. It's going to be on the east side of the street. I need another unit at 4375. It's going to be Trellis Paradise. It's going to be on the west side of the street. We're going to need 2 units on the urgent care parking lot. It's going to be on the east side of the street, just before Harmon and Eastern. Another unit at Southwest Medical, right before Harmon. Need another unit at 4530. It's going to be on Eastern, just on the east side of the street. Need another unit that's just going to be on the west side, just across from that same address. Need another unit on Billman and Eastern, on the east side of the street. There's going to be a residence just south of Billman on the east side of the street. Can't see the address, but you can cover that. Another unit at 4660 Southwest Chiropractic, just before Tompkins on Eastern. Have another unit at Renaissance Drive. It's going to be on the west side on Eastern. Another unit at the Wells Fargo parking lot on Eastern. It's going to be on the east side. Another unit for the Rodenstick Coat Factory on the east side of the street. Another unit at United Reality Group on the west side of the street.
Sam Easy 7. How far down have you got on Eastern?
We're almost to Flamingo. All right, looks like we're going to be out of resources here at Flamingo.
Okay, you said you're out of resources?
Yes, affirm. Looks like we still have some units that are up past Flamingo. Flamingo is actually going to be Tropicana. Tropicana is going to be the next intersection, and it is covered. We look like we do have units that are past Tropicana as well. We could probably use the motors and then go ahead and just leapfrog on that.
Control US 246, all train traffic in the valley stopped.
US 246.
302, Sam Easy 7, copy, landline.
Air Unit Sam Easy 7, how are we looking?
Not very good. There's still a lot of open spots. We're getting a lot of cars coming northbound on Eastern.
Queen 6, advising there's going to be 2 vehicles that are going to be moving down Alex, right by main gate. They're leaving.
For any unit at an intersection along Eastern, if you get cars stopped at a light by you, try to flush them off east or west somehow if you can.
MC7, want to confirm they cannot go eastbound on DI from Eastern, correct?
No problem. I need the NHP trooper that's out here at Russell and Eastern to stop sending cars northbound.
Broadcast NHP unit, Russell Eastern, stop letting vehicles go northbound.
97. I just talked to him. He's stopping them.
Thank you.
Copy, thank you. 347 Tom, let's hold pedestrians crossing Desert Inn from Eastern down to our location, so no more pedestrians crossing the street. Send me the 07 Air 5. It's looking better now that we got that Russell intersection locked down. We got maybe a dozen or so spots. They're just kind of creeping out from the shopping centers, though.
Hey, Officer Bellman right there. Turn around. Get that FedEx truck coming out. Behind you. You're going to have to cover both spots, man. Sound clear?
God.
We got 2 units coming from southeast to help out. Where you guys need us?
97, can you advise?
We send out the Trop and Flamingo for now. There's a bunch of open shopping centers. Trop and Eastern.
Copy, Trop and Eastern.
The Eastern and the, are we able to send all these cars that are backed up right here just on the northbound lane? Can we get them out?
302. They're moving the cars?
Never mind, Tommy. Just hold on where you got them. It's not going to be enough time.
He's moving the vehicle, so we're about to depart. Okay. We have full closure, so we can get the speeds up a little bit.
302 Air 5. It's looking pretty good all the way down to Bell Flamingo. I'll double check though.
Okay. We do have some motors that we can throw at spots as we go.
Control 3, John 21. We're on channel for the motorcade. Where do you need us?
Tropicana and Eastern, please.
Copy.
Thank you.
302 Air 5. Everything is good. Tropicana. My John units coming. Just go to Trop and Eastern and find any open drive for the shopping center. There was like 3 or 4 that were open.
John units copy and route Trop and Eastern.
Just having to remember if any emergency vehicles are trying to get through this route, allow them to go right now.
685, we are rolling.
That other black and white Eastern and Tropicana, if you can come up and get this next inner entrance. Perfect right there.
Can you advise what the tail is going to be again, please?
Tail's going to be in a gray Dodge Charger. Just a reminder, all units, keep heads out of the streets. Please keep heads out of the streets.
These motors are about 40 miles an hour.
Tail's leaving property.
Control 711. Secret Service is clearing out over here at the MGM. Do they need resources anywhere else, or are we good clear?
711, copy.
M85, tails through GI and Eastern. They're good to clear.
These motors going through Flamingo and Eastern.
There, you know, how are we looking at Russell?
That's all the way clear to Russell on Eastern. Once you get to Russell, I think there's only maybe one spot we need to fill.
Control Sam 85, tails approaching Flamingo. We can go ahead and open up DI and Eastern, just don't let anything southbound.
Sam 85, okay to open up DI Eastern, nothing allowed to go southbound.
Verify. The only spot that needs to be locked up on Russell is Surrey Street. There's still cars sneaking through there.
Copy that. Sam 87 route. Control Sam 85, tail is through Flamingo. We can go to open up everything before Flamingo, except anything southbound.
Sam 85, open up everything before Flamingo, except anything southbound.
Lead motors going through Tropicana.
Control 644, all my airport units on the event 8. Just letting you know, we are doing a ramp freeze. They're about to start the ramp freeze.
I copy.
Lead motors through Hacienda.
Control Sam 85, tail is through Tropicana. We can go ahead and open up anything before Tropicana. Do not let anything southbound.
The broadcast open up everything before Tropicana, not allowing anything to go southbound.
Hey, Queen 1, 644, I just want to make sure that main gate is still locked open. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, it's locked open.
Hey, Queen 4, 644, I just want to make sure your spot, the GSC buildings have all the doors closed.
All closed, sir.
Hey, Queen 33, 644, I just want to make sure you know we do have a ramp freeze, but do not try stopping any planes or anything at this point.
Copy.
Lead motors are pulling into landing strip intersection.
Control Sam 85, tail is through Russell. We can go and open up anything north of Russell. Do not let any westbound traffic. Reach, you guys might want to go single file. We're about to go to an area where only one motor can go through at a time.
Motors are single file.
I don't know why, but they opened the entrance gate. Make sure you enter through the exit. Enter through the exit.
Motors hold through that gate.
Control Sam Easy 5. Tail is through landing strip. We can go ahead and open up everything before landing strip. Do not let any traffic on southbound.
Open up everything before the landing strip. Nothing goes southbound.
685. We're through the gate. We're arrived at the airport.
685.
Control Sam Easy 5. Tail is arriving at the gate. Just a reminder to all units, if you could stay on post or near your post until we secure the channel.
Broadcast units, stay at your post until the channel is secured.
Control 644, all my units at the airport, be advised, the motorcade is at Air Force One, so just hold your road closures until I tell you otherwise.
Control 302, I just want to let everybody know, great work out there. You know, we put that together ad hoc. Appreciate all the resources coming over. You guys did a fantastic job that looked like we had planned it for weeks, so great job, everybody. If I can just ask everybody to please just stand by until we get the plane off the ground. And then we can go ahead and secure those units that were here all day, and the other ones can go back to their calls for service.
Units Office 111, I want to echo what 302 just said. Great work.
222 IC, ditto on that traffic break. Let's just ensure we complete the job. Still be vigilant out there and hold your post until otherwise.
Control 644, all my airport units, be advised, motorcade is leaving Air Force One. I'll advise you when they start taxiing.
64.
Control 644, be advised, Air Force One is rolling.
604.
Control 644, all my units here. I will let you know when we can lift the road closures as soon as it's wheels up. Once again, I will let you know once it's wheels up. Control 644, Air Force One is wheels up. Once again, wheels up. All my airport units, great job. Go ahead and switch back to the airport channel and open all the roadways. Once again, open all the roadways.
Control 302. All right, great work, everybody. Once again, I truly appreciate all the effort today. It was hot out. We didn't get complacent. We did our jobs, and we were effective. So thank you very much. If you are part of the motorcade today, you can secure for the day. If you were assisting from swing shift or whatnot, then whatever your supervisor tells you. Thank you very much. Everybody can go back to their channels and control. Let's hold this channel for about 10 more minutes, and then we'll secure.
Here's my copy. Thank you so much.
Air 5, go to Spring Valley.
Air 5.
Take off, take tail for the hard cars going back to the station.
Hey, Sarge, I'm just leaving the gate now. I can probably catch up with you guys, too.
That'll work.
Sam Easy 7. Can you make sure that all the guys we had for the sites know that they can secure the industrial, the guys over at Lindo, all that stuff?
Copy that. I'll give them a call.
722, I copy that. My guys are aware. Copy. Appreciate you guys taking care of that today. Sarge, is it just these two limos, or is it the SUVs as well?
Call for Anton. Can one of you jump up here and block this?
Air unit, thank you for the help today. Control 302.
302.
If you can just rebroadcast everybody to make sure they're back on their home channels, and let's go ahead and secure the channel. Thank you very much for your help today.
302, thank you. Rebroadcast this channel secure. Everyone go back to home channel. Again, channel's going to be secure. Go back to home channel. Channel clear at 1548.
685 302.
302, Sam Easy Control. Okay, so I just want to make sure all the units that were Henderson, Boulder City, all those guys that are not ours, I'm just going to secure them so they're not on the channel. I'm going to move everybody else to Ida 3.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you again.
Go ahead. 1 Queen 13, go ahead.